going to show you how to make a super simple citrus salad. All you'll need is at least 2 different types of citrus. You'll need some mint, a lime, and I'll say some olive oil. So the first thing you're going to do is cut your oranges on both sides and peel the skin off all the way. This is ideal for eating with a fork. It's kind of like a salad, hence the dressing that we're gonna make for it. You wanna cut all the sides off, but not too into the flesh like this. You kind of want it to be thinner like that one, but you can like suck on that afterwards. Just want to make sure there's nothing around the orange. You can even take off these parts or you can keep them on, it's up to you. They don't look too bad when you're actually putting them on the plate. Just try this off. So here I have one orange, and I'm gonna use a grapefruit. Now you can use any other fruit that you want, any other orange that you want. I'm using the grapefruit just because I like the color contrast, but you can use like a blood orange, or I don't know the names of the other oranges, but you can use other ones. This one's cute because it's orange and red, well, orange and pink. So when you cut, you kind of want to cut in a C shape, because you want to go all the way around the orange. If you cut straight down, it's not going to work. You want to cut in a circle like this. So again, you can peel all this off. You can leave these on if you want to, not important. Sometimes they just make the salad a little bitter. Okay, so we have 2 cut citrus. So this you can cut as thick as you want or as thin as you want. I'm gonna make them a little thicker than usual just because my plate is smaller today. So that's 1, 2, 3, and I'm using a rigid knife. I like to use the rigid knife because I don't know the name of it. I don't know the name for them, but like the softer ones don't really do the trick for me, and I don't know if it's because I need better knives or what, but if you like get like a $20 knife set, like the rigid ones work perfectly fine. You don't have to use expensive knives. I got these from Amazon. These are Utopia Kitchen. I don't even think they're a real brand. I think they're Amazon brand. I'm not sure. But the whole set cost me like 20 bucks. And I've had them for a while and they're really durable. They're stainless steel. Okay. So I also have some pre-cut oranges from before. I have these. So now you see you have this cute color scheme going on here, and I'm obsessed with it. It's so pretty. So after this, you're simply gonna take your plate and you can decide where you want to put these or how you want to put them. I'm gonna just kind of lay them on each other like this. I don't know. Doing this part is always so hard for me because I don't want it to look like I purposely put them a certain way, but I also want them to be balanced out. So use a citrus like this. And I like, me personally, I like them all to be flat. I don't like them to overlap just because when I add the oil and the lime, I like it to really saturate on the bottom and not just the top part. But maybe like, all right, this one's ugly. So probably add this one to it. No, that one's ugly too. I don't know. Okay, I'll just leave it like this. Space them out a little bit. Boom. Okay, so put this on the side. Here's what the plate will look like. Super cute. Now, you take this lime and your olive oil. You can serve this 2 different ways. If it's someone that may not be familiar with citrus salads or someone that might not be too adventurous, you can serve a small slice of lime and then put the olive oil on the side. That way they have the option to make their own dressing if they want to. But we're just gonna pretend that everyone has had citrus salad before. And it's really good. It's nothing too out there that someone might not want to try. So I cut these in half just so I can juice them. This is an amazing juicer. Check it out. So I'm gonna take the juice of the lime and a little bit of olive oil. You can add a little tiny bit of salt if you want to. I'm not gonna do that just because it's a little too much for me personally. So there's a little bit of lime juice. Clean that up. And then a tad bit of olive oil. Literally, oops. Of course, make a mess. I mean, you can't cook without making a mess. Or food prep, meal prep, whatever you wanna call it. So now I have this tiny dressing right here. Actually, let me put a little bit more olive oil. It's a tad bit. Then do a taste test. The taste test, obviously, it's just olive oil and lime, but you want to make sure that it's a good balance. Okay. Now that is perfect. So, you kind of want to drizzle this on. Drizzle it on super lightly. I like to personally drizzle it on the sides just to make it really cute for like a picture or something. And also it doesn't really saturate it. And then when I'm done, see, just put a little bit, not too much, not too little. And then I like to be extra and put a little bit of olive oil, but this is mainly just for pictures. Oops. Like to get a little bit of the oil along the side like that. Just drizzle it on. Okay. This is like for picture purposes, but you can, you know, you can be extra. Being extra is always good. It's better than being incompetent, in my opinion. Okay, so now, last part. You can still add this to the side if you want to. It's up to you. I might add it for the picture, maybe not. But now you're gonna take your mint, and I like to use the bigger pieces. I don't like to use the small pieces. The bigger pieces are easier to break up. So I literally just rip them and throw them on there. And let them fall wherever they fall. And I'm sure some people are gonna see this and think it's parsley, but I don't even want to talk to those type of people. No offense. Like, obviously there's no parsley on citrus. I mean, there could be, I don't know. I just think that's dumb. Okay, so this is almost done. If this feels like it's too much, don't do it. But I mean, I love to add the mint. The mint is so good. And I add a lot more mint than this, but it just doesn't look right for the picture. So I just add a little bit. But like, I load this with mint just because that's my personal favorite. And there you go. Clean this up. Okay, so now you have a delicious summer salad. You can add the lime on the side if anyone wants to. Is that on the side? Yeah, that's fine. If anyone wants to